Hello, you are turning on the English news from Quảng Nam Radio and Television. I'm Lena, and here are the headlines. Summary of the project sorting, collecting, and treating domestic waste in Quảng Nam.
Tree planting campaign on the occasion of 65th anniversary of Vietnam Forestry Day.
The Truyen Digitalizing Crop Villages project won the Color Awards 2024.
25 years of preserving and promoting the world cultural heritage in Hội An.
Recently, in Phú Ninh District, the Central Committee of the Vietnam Farmers Union held a conference to review and conclude the pilot model of farmers' participation in sorting, collecting, and transporting domestic waste in rural areas in 2024. The event took place in Tam Giang Commune, attended by Vice Chairman of the Central Executive Committee of the Vietnam Farmers Union, Mr. Đinh Khắc Đính, along with leaders of the Quảng Nam Farmers Union, Phú Ninh Farmers Union, and more than 150 officials and farmer members from Tam Giang Commune.
Over 3 months of implementing the project, supporting the pilot model of farmers' participation in sorting, collecting, and transporting domestic waste in rural areas in Tam Giang Commune, Phú Ninh District, 1,200 households in 4 villages Ngọc Tú, Kỳ Tân, Cây Sanh, and Khánh Tân successfully carried out waste sorting, collections, and treatment. Through on-site inspections, positive changes have been observed. Over 87% of households have arranged organic waste bins in suitable locations within their premises. Households place daily organic waste and garden leaves into the bins. Some have already used compost as fertilizer for plants, while most are in the process of fermenting waste for decomposition. Inorganic waste bins have been distributed by the village to each group of households. Waste is sorted at home, with inorganic waste being placed into designated bins. Households involved in the project receive training on scientific methods for sorting, collecting, and treating organic domestic waste to produce fertilizer at the household level, reducing 60 to 70% of the total household waste volume. On this occasion, the Farmers Union of Tam Giang Commune, Phú Ninh District, established and launched 3 farmer clubs dedicated to environmental protections.
On the morning of November 26, the Quảng Nam Department of Agricultural and Rural Development (DRRD) held a tree planting ceremony to commemorate the 65th anniversary of Vietnam Forestry Day, November 28, 1959, November 28, 2024. Vice Chairman of the Provincial People's Committee Hồ Quang Bửu attended the event and planted trees at the Vĩnh Trinh Monument in Vĩnh Trinh Village, Duy Hòa Commune, Duy Xuyên District. Mr. Phạm Viết Tích, Director of the Quảng Nam DRRD, said that 65 years ago, President Hồ Chí Minh issued a directive calling for a tree planting festival and the commemoration of the Vietnam Forestry Day. Every year, Quảng Nam province organizes meaningful activities to promote green living, protect the environment, and combat climate change among officials and residents throughout the province. Authorities at all levels have actively encouraged and mobilized people to plant trees and forests to green barren lands and hills while protecting and developing forests. From 2021 to 2024, through the implementation of programs, projects, and socialization efforts in tree planting, Quảng Nam Province has planted nearly 3,600 hectares of forest, including almost 40 million trees under the Prime Minister's 1 billion tree project, achieving 77% of the assigned target. The annual tree planting campaign aims to inspire organizations and businesses to show their responsibility toward reforestation and environmental protection. This has contributed to the goal of planting 51.6 million trees in Quảng Nam province during 2021-2025. Recently, the Color Awards 2024 ceremony were held in Ho Chi Minh City to honor outstanding marketers, businesses, professionals, and organizations, as well as to share inspiring success stories with a network spanning over 100 countries. The Hoi An Digitalizing Craft Village project from Hoi An City proudly received the award in the category of Impactful Digital and Innovative. This is a significant achievement, recognizing efforts to promote digital transformation in Hoi An's traditional craft village.
The Hoi An Digitalizing Craft Villages project was part of the Hoi An Craft Essence 2024 event series, jointly organized by the Hoi An City People's Committee, Hoi An Life Innovation Lab, and Tonkin Media. The program invited leading experts in sales, marketing, and communication to share their expertise with businesses, facility owners, and household representatives in Hoi An. This effort aimed to enhance the application of technology to increase product value and expand market reach domestically and internationally. Hoi An is home to around 50 traditional crafts and craft villages, many of which have been recognized as national intangible cultural heritage. These traditional crafts and craft villages have still been focused on by Hoi An to preserve cultural values, promote sustainable creativity, and global integration. Notably, Hoi An is also a member of UNESCO's Creative Cities Network in the field of crafts and folk art. The Color Awards 2024 not only acknowledge the successful organization of the Hoi An Digitalizing Craft Villages program, but also serve as motivation for Hoi An to continue promoting traditional cultural values and a spirit of innovation. These efforts aim to unlock opportunity for sustainable cooperation and development in the future.
At the World Travel Awards ceremony held in Portugal on November 24th, two tourist destinations in Quảng Nam, Vietnam received prestigious accolades. These are Hoi An and Hoi An Memories Islands. In the category of World's Best Integrated Resort, the Hoi An Integrated Tourism and Leisure Complex were recognized alongside Hoi An Memories Island in the category of World's Leading Cultural, Entertainment and Tourism Complex. Hoi An is located in Truyen District, Quảng Nam Province, about 10 kilometers from Hoi An ancient town. It is one of the largest foreign investment projects in Quảng Nam and serves as a hub for international sports events and conferences. Stretching along 4 kilometers of coastline, Hoi An boasts more than 1,200 rooms across 4 5-star hotels. The resort also features 20 restaurants and bars, as well as a golf course. Hoi An Memories Island is situated near Hoi An ancient town and comprises 3 main areas: a grand outdoor performance stage, a cultural theme park, and a spa and dining service complex. The highlight of the complex is the Hoi An Memory Show, an outdoor art performance that vividly recreates 400 years of Hoi An's history using state-of-the-art real-life staging technology. Established in 1993, the World Travel Awards is globally recognized and prestigious award, often referred to as the Oscar of the tourism industry. The ancient town of Hoi An was recognized as a UNESCO World Cultural Heritage Site on December 4, 1999. Over the past 25 years, the local authorities and residents of Hoi An have not only preserved this living museum of architecture and urban lifestyle, a unique symbol of East-West cultural exchange, but also successfully promoted its values towards sustainable conservation and development.
Once a bustling international trading port 400 years ago, Hội An today boasts 27 nationally recognized relics, 49 provincially recognized relics, and over 1,330 relics listed for preservation by the city. These have created a distinctive architectural space blending Vietnamese, Chinese, Japanese, and Western styles. Since 2008, over 400 relics in Hội An's ancient town have been restored with a budget of over 150 billion Vietnam dong, sourced from the state budget and community contributions. Notably, the iconic Chùa Cầu, Japanese covered bridge, has been carefully dismantled and restored. Restoring Chùa Cầu was the most challenging part of preserving Hội An's ancient urban architectural complex due to its exceptional value and popularity among tourists. However, today's outcome is reassuring as we will restore a structure that is both sturdy and retains its original elements. Additionally, feedback from experts and residents have provided valuable experience for evaluating and organizing future restoration projects more cautiously. Beyond preserving its ancient architecture, Hội An's World Cultural Heritage status has facilitated the conservation and nurturing of unique cultural spaces, from centuries-old traditional crafts like thanh pottery, kim bom carpentry, and trà quế vegetable farming, to distinctive customs, beliefs, and folklore such as the Nguyên Tiêu Festival by Choi singing and the Mid-Autumn Festival. These intangible cultural heritages have been transformed into cultural tourism products that captivate both domestic and international visitors. I am deeply grateful to our ancestors for building a radiant Hội An from its days as a township to its current status shining through the hearts of its people. Through cultural exchange activities, people get closer, fostering a complex of relics and activities worthy of being honored and preserved for future generations to inherit and cherish. Hội An is also regarded as a model for heritage preservation and promotion, thanks to the collaborative efforts of its community businesses and city authorities. Initiatives such as model-free street plastic waste reduction and ecotourism involving environmental protection have garnered widespread recognition. Particularly, Hội An's inclusion in UNESCO Creative Cities Network in the field of crafts and focus has provided a solid foundation for pursuing sustainable development goals. The creativity of our predecessor in the past served as a short, a flow, and a premise for a contemporary generation to inherit and innovate based on cultures and ecological resources, ensuring that the cultural heritage values are better preserved. According to the projects for the conservation and promotion of the World Cultural Heritage of Hội An Ancient Town to 2030, with an orientation to 2035, 100% of degraded relics will be restored. Comprehensive scientific documentation will be created for all tangible and intangible cultural heritage, and the heritage protection zones will be expanded to ensure the integrity and outstanding global value of the ancient town, positioning Hội An as a leading cultural ecological tourism hub in the region.
We have to wrap up our news for today. Please stay updated with the latest news by following us on social media and visiting our website qrt.vn. Thank you for joining us and see you next time.